Almost 72 hours and 14 teams is what it took Mumbai police to nab one accused on the run. A 24-year-old boy accused of drunk driving, ramming his luxury car into a bike, killing one woman and injuring one in Mumbai on the 7th of July. And if this wasn't enough, turns out this boy is the son of a Shiv Sena leader. Angry citizens have taken to social media as chilling details emerge of the accident. The family of the victim wants nothing less than death penalty, and netas haven't fallen behind in making it a political issue. Now this story has some familiar parallels to what we saw in Pune not too long ago. A youngster from an influential and well-connected family allegedly driving drunk and killing innocent people. In Pune's case, the cost of doing this was not jail but an essay, a 300-word essay written by the accused. The matter gradually fades away after a few days of hullabaloo. Will the Mumbai case meet a similar fate? Hello and welcome to Simply Put. I am Shubham Chohan. Let's get started. On the night before the horrific crash, 24-year-old Mihir Shah was out till late night partying and drinking at a pub in Mumbai's Juhu. After leaving Juhu, police officials quoted in media reports say Mihir drank again at another bar between Borivali and Malad. Following this, Mihir allegedly insisted on driving the luxury car drunk. Slightly past 5:30 am in Worli, Mihir allegedly rammed into a couple who were coming home after buying fish. A 45-year-old woman named Kaveri Nakhwa was riding pillion on the bike with her husband before the car rammed from the back. The husband survived with some injuries. As per CCTV footage produced by Mumbai police in court, the woman was dragged by the car for 1.5 kilometers. Following this, some reports suggest that Mihir allegedly swapped himself with his driver, who ran over the woman again. In fact, this is what a teary-eyed husband of Nakhwa had to say. The impact of the collision was such that both of them were tossed on the bonnet of the vehicle. I was thrown up on the left side and my wife came under the car. I continuously shouted, "Stop, stop," the car, but the accused did not listen and kept rushing the vehicle. I was searching for my wife but could not find her. He dragged my wife in front of me, but there was no one to see. The luxury car was then abandoned in Bandra, where Mihir allegedly tried to scratch off a Shiv Sena sticker and the number plate before fleeing. Remember, his father Rajesh Shah is a politician from the Eknath Shinde-led Shiv Sena in Palghar. The same day, Rajesh Shah and his driver were arrested for not cooperating with the police. The next day, on Monday, a Mumbai court granted the Sena leader bail. The driver is still in custody. Mihir, meanwhile, hopped from one place to another, even shaved off his beard to avoid arrest. Reportedly, his father helped him escape. Eventually, the Mumbai police nabbed him near Virar, about 60 kilometers away from Mumbai. He has been booked for rash driving, culpable homicide not amounting to murder, endangering life in sections of the Motor Vehicles Act, and he is in 7-day police custody. Some reports say Mihir has confessed to the Mumbai police of driving at the time of accident, but said he wasn't drunk. Meanwhile, the bar in Juhu where Mihir went before the fateful accident was at the receiving end of bulldozers. Quote-unquote illegal portions of the bar were raised, with the timing being pretty obvious. The incident triggered a political row as netas lined up outside the victim's house. From Worli MLA and Shiv Sena UBT leader Aaditya Thackeray to Congress MP Varsha Gaikwad. Thackeray slammed the Shinde-led Shiv Sena. He met the victim's family and demanded justice. Thackeray also pressed for murder charges against Mihir Shah. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, meanwhile, announced a compensation of 10 lakh rupees and said the guilty will not be spared. Mihir's father was sacked as the deputy leader of the Shiv Sena, but still remains a member of the political party. The question is, what next? Will Mihir actually be punished in accordance with the law, or will influence prevail? The ideal scenario would be the former, but these seemingly obvious questions stem from what we have seen recently, like the Pune case where a 17-year-old killed 2 people after allegedly being drunk. Within days, the boy and his influential family were let off, and the case has been quietly buried. In fact, questions have been raised on the Mumbai police in this case as well, on how such a robust police force could not track one accused for almost 3 days or 72 hours, because a delayed arrest can potentially mean that traces of alcohol in his body that could have been detected had he been arrested on time now may not be seen. This is what former Mumbai Police Commissioner Sanjay Pandey had to say.
जो अगर आदमी शुरुआत में नहीं पकड़ा गया तो प्रॉब्लम तो है, क्योंकि वो बॉडी में अल्कोहल का कंटेंट कम होता जाता है। लेकिन एक चीज मैं बताऊं, आदमी की डेथ तो हुई, इसमें तो कोई दो राय नहीं है। गाड़ी से डेथ हुई, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। अब ये जरूर प्रूव किया जा सकता है कि गाड़ी खराब हो गई थी। तो जो गाड़ी खराब भी हो गई थी और उसकी वजह से हुआ, जैसे कि ब्रेक फेल हो जाते हैं कभी कभी गाड़ियों के, बहुत से लोग ये प्ली लेते हैं। लेकिन आप ये मान के चलिए कि जो डेथ हुई है गाड़ी से हुई है, तो उसमें जब तक ये नहीं प्रूव होता कि गाड़ी खराब थी और जोगर, हाँ, तो ये दो चीजें हैं, या तो गाड़ी खराब थी तो मेरा कोई रैश नेग्लिजेंट नहीं हुआ, या मैं दारू जोगर मैंने शराब नहीं पी थी, ऐसा मैं कह रहा हूं, तो फिर आपको ये दिखाना होगा कि गाड़ी में कोई खराबी आ गई। तो इतना आसान नहीं है कि जोगर सिर्फ अल्कोहल प्रूव नहीं होता है तो भी आपकी गाड़ी सुचारू रूप से चल रही थी। ऐसा है, जो कोई पॉलिटिशियन का लड़का है तो ये तो स्वाभाविक बात है कि पॉलिटिशियन की जो जान पहचान है वो यूज ही करेगा। और पुलिस के ऊपर, क्योंकि पुलिस सर्वेंट है, गवर्नमेंट की सर्वेंट है, गवर्नमेंट में कौन है ये देख के चलना ही पड़ता है। कोई कैसा कहे कि हमारे पर कोई दबाव नहीं है, इसे एकदम निरर्थक है। क्योंकि आप गवर्नमेंट के सर्वेंट हैं, गवर्नमेंट के दबाव के ऊपर आना लाजमी है।
You can catch the full conversation by clicking on the link in the description below. In conclusion, spare a thought for the family, what they went through, and the justice they expect. I'm quoting the husband again. We are poor. Who is there to support us? Today he will be sent to jail. Tomorrow he'll be produced in court, and then he will get bail. I don't want to indulge in politics. I just want justice. As the days pass, the case will become old. I want justice through a fast-track court. Fast-track court or not, justice or punishment for the accused in accordance with the law would be the least to expect, and not the 24-year-old's father's political influence to prevail, as we have seen earlier. That's all we have for this episode of Simply Put. Do let us know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.